Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. The sun wants to come out, maybe, but it is time for our April TBR game. Let's see what havoc Tigger brings. Hello, hello. I am Kelly Lynn Colby, Editorial Director at Curse Dragon Ship Publishing. I'm also a freelance editor, a writer, and most importantly for this video, a reader. It is time for my favorite video to film, April TBR game. So excited. Now, before we get started, of course, we need to go over what it was that I read last month. And I still have a few days left, so I might get a few more done. But I can at least talk about what I did finish, which was pretty impressive. Playing Nice and Inferior, I started in February, finished in March, so I got those done. Per the Game, I did Rogue Protocol, definitely finished that. I'm loving this series. I read Water Dancer, very good, highly recommend. A kind of magic realism view with the Underground Railroad. It was really cool. Read Mobius Drip, loved it. This is an indie published book. Really enjoyed this book. It, however, was more like little vignettes into this character's world in where she found this coffee shop in a kind of in-between dimension. I loved it. It was charming, but there really wasn't any plot. So just be aware of that. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. This thing had me bawling. I was crying so hard. So hard. I really enjoyed this book. I did give it a 4-star, not a 5, because of a few things, such as they had like an entire chapter based on one of the games, and that kind of threw me off. It was after the crying bit, and I was like, no, you killed the pace for me, man. So I did give it a 4-star instead of a 5, but it's beautiful. I love the game dynamic. I love the relationships with the people. They were very complicated and nothing mundane about it. Loved it. Then I had Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell on the list. As you can see by the little yellow card. Where's the yellow? Let's see if you know, look for it. I did not get to this one. I read lots and lots of books. It was just too big. I could not with all the other things I was reading. So this is going to go back on my TBR, and we shall wish the best for it. Next was the Chimera Bounty. I did read that. Really enjoyed it. It had a lot more story than I was expecting. I thought it was like just going to be like this spicy adventure. And no, it has entire world build. It was complicated. The relationships were beautiful. I really enjoyed it. Falling, sadly, I also did not get to. So it has a yellow card. And this one actually will go back on the shelf up here because I don't have any other reading plans. This is one of the random picks, which usually really excite me, but I didn't have any time. Drummers and Demons. Drummers and Demons was not for me. I DNF'd that one. The Stranger at Black Lake. It was fine. I mean, it was fine. It was a little novella, mystery. I don't know. It didn't spark my interest, but it was a short novella, so I just finished it real quick. And finally, the New Orleans Voodoo Priestess, The Legend and Reality of Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau, fascinating character. This book, boring, just so you know. I finished all of my audiobooks. And so I just looked to see what audiobooks were available. And this one was Little Fires Everywhere. And it's also for a book challenge by Aaron. So I'm like, all right, sweet. So I just borrowed that from Libby and listened to this book. I don't know why it's so popular. I just does not fit my taste at all. Now, the other books that I read were for a special project, which you will be seeing that video in a couple weeks. I will have it all ready. It is a little more complicated than anything I have done before, editing-wise, video editing. So it's taken me a little bit longer to get it all organized. But these books were amazing. I read Blood over Brighthaven. Cannot recommend enough. There'll be more in that video. I read Phantasma, Also, didn't even think I would like it. Loved it. Again, video. The Wedding People. Loved it. This project is why I couldn't finish Jonathan Strange and Falling, right? Because I had these other books to read. I regret nothing. They're so good, every one of them. And the last one I did have to already return to the library, and that was The Tainted Cup. Fantastic. And I think that is all the one I have finished so far. So far, even though I have 2 more I will probably get done before the end of the month. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books read. It's been a good month. And they were all like 5-star, 4.5-star, 2-star. Like there was almost no in between. I don't know what to say. Apparently, I'm fickle, okay? I doubt there's too many people who would argue with that fact anyways. All right, so that was Roundup for last month. Pretty darn successful list, if you ask me. This month, my goals, if you want to see some of them, I will be participating in the Aurelium Spring Semester on the continent of Aldea, so such a fun place, and traveling in Aldea. Those, that is an earlier video, so you could check out that video to see what those book goals are. I won't bore you by going through it again. The only other one I didn't talk about was House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson, and this is our book club pick, so I really need to get this one on the list too. I have no idea how this is going to work, considering that there's a lot of random picks on my board. I might have to cater my board more to some other things. But then again, if I cater them to just books I'm going to choose, what's the point of the game? Right? The point of the game is also, I bought all of these books and I want to read all of them. So it's cool to have some kind of other way to get to those books. This is what a goal-oriented reader does, by the way. Anyone interested? There's so many people out there that are like, I'm a mood reader. I'm not a mood reader. I mean, yes, sometimes I pick up a book and I'm in the mood for it. Sometimes I am not, which will affect my enjoyment of it, but it does not affect my completion of it. I'm goal oriented. So when I really want to do something, then I get on it. Speaking of, let's get to gameplay. All right, here we are, gameplay. So excited. I love this part. So we have a few housekeeping to do. First, quick reminder. General process of gameplay is I roll a d4 to see who gets to go. 1 is Mickey, 2 is Tinkerbell, 3 is Alice, and 4 is Buzz. And then whoever gets to go, I then roll a d12 to see how far they go. Ooh, that was a 12. That's nice. Let's keep that up. And then I spin the spinner wheel to see what book we pick. 1 through 2 is random physical. 3 through 4 is random ebook. 5 through 6 is a series pick, and we're still on Murderbot, so Exit Strategy is the next book. 7 through 8 is readathons. I have a bunch of those books, as you saw, so hopefully I will get that a lot. Blue and red are prompts, and that's these. So I'll pick a random blue, random red on the other side, and I have prompts that go with them and choose a book based on the prompt. 1 and 2, we move the clock forward, and we are starting on 8. We are at 8 o'clock. So 4 more hours, and somebody goes back 12. I mean, Alice is a little past halfway. Everyone else isn't even at halfway. I would feel very bad that I'm never ever going to get to the bookstore, except that I had an oopsie. And I did go to the bookstore. Look, it's my close friend's birthday, and we celebrated, okay? And I'm not going to not celebrate. And okay, look, I have a problem, okay? It's just excuses. But because of that, we are now going to shake things up. Oh, wait, before we do the punishment, I do need to see who goes forward. Let's get the reward first. Because for February, by the end of the month, I ended up reading 13 books. So that gives me +3 forward for 1 character. So I'm going to roll. We have a 2. You can see that 2 is on top. 2, which is Tinkerbell. So Tinkerbell gets to go forward 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're going to do the punishment. And the punishment is Tigger. Tigger is going to take the place of one of these characters, and every time their number comes up, Tigger is going to play like normal, having fun, causing chaos. We'll have normal picks and everything. That character, however, gets a break because Tigger was so stressful, they needed a nap. So that character is going to go take a nap, which means when they get back, even though Tigger is moving forward, they have to go right back where they were. So let's really, really hope that it's not Mickey. All right. Here we go. Or Alice. Can it be someone in the middle? That'd be great. 3. It's Alice. Great. Gosh doggone it. She's the closest one. All right. So what I'm going to do is pull out these cute little Mickey stickers I found. We're going to use yellow, just like the yellow Mickey ears on the board. You know, assuming I can get them off of this little thing that they're on. We're going to move Alice. We're going to put the sticker here so we know where she was. Also, for the future, we have another sticker on there. So if we get it, we just get to roll again. So that'll be cool. All right, Alice. Tigger has totally messed you up. You need to go take a nap. Sorry. Ugh, sorry for me. But that's my fault. I did go buy books. Nobody made me. I just did it. So punishment it is. Of course, the one closest to actually getting to the bookstore. Otherwise, gameplay as normal. Are we ready? I love the gameplay. All right, it is cloudy outside instead of sunny, and there's still glare, so I'm not really sure how to fix that. All right, here we go. For our 10 rolls for April, let's see what we'll be reading. 4, Buzz. All right, Buzz. Oh, whoops. Buzz has to then roll how far. Don't get a 1, don't get a 1, don't get a 1. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, spinner. Let's see what our first book is. 4, random ebook. Poor Alice taking her nap. Maybe not poor Alice. Maybe we're all jealous of Alice. Who needs a nap? So we'll see what Tigger does. But the first one was Buzz, and Buzz was a random ebook pick. Let's see how we do. I hope that sounds not too annoying. I actually like it. The Dangers of Being Brave and True. I have no idea what that is. Let's find out. Ooh. It's a pretty purple color cover. That makes me happy. Let's see. This is a book by J.M. Goldie. It's book 1 in the Broken Spell series. Until now, Brave Kingsfort has been Captain Average. Average family, average school dramas, unremarkable life. But when his anger summons a burst of elemental magic, his mom is forced to reveal 3 unbelievable things. He's royalty, he has powers, and he's not from around here. Okay, that sounds fun. When True Harbor's Fort falls asleep at night, it's always the same dream. She's a magical flying horse. Over the years, she's learned to keep that peculiarity very quiet. Fascinating. So is this a romantasy? Clean YA fantasy for readers 10 plus. All right, well, there you go. That sounds fascinating. Let's go to roll number 2. 1. Mickey's in early this time. I'm going to try not to yell at him the whole video this time and see what happens. All right. Let's see how far Mickey goes. 12. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, almost backwards. Almost. But we didn't. Yay. Good job, Mickey. All right. Let us see what book we are reading. 2, random physical. Mickey. Mickey's in it early this time. I'm going to try not to yell at him. Let's see. Random physical. Now, as always, because it makes a big old mess, I went ahead and dumped these out and put them all back in earlier. So I can just pick one right off the top if I want. So I probably do that, but I am going to close my eyes. Because once again, the colors and the thickness of the paper give me kind of a hint of when I bought them. So no hints. We're just gonna grab this one. Pink. Oh no. I say oh no, like I do want to read this book very badly, but it is thick. All right, I even know where it is. Kai Kei. So, do I want to read this? I do. Very much. This, based on like, Indian folklore kind of stuff, Indian myths and gods. Very exciting. It's a standalone, which is really cool, not, dedicating to another series. But she's big. So, we're going to try our best. We shall see. Any other month, I'd be so excited right now. They're pretty close together now. 112 makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Roll number 3. Let's see what we got. 1, Mickey again. He's been waiting for his day. I don't know which way to go with Mickey. We will decide after I roll. 8. Let's see. At 8, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, that's no choice. That's what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because then Mickey gets to go all the way up there. Nicely done. I never doubted you for a moment, little mouse. Look at that. Look at that. That's how the game's played. He was just observing in days past. 7. Yes. Yes. I very, very much need a random, a readathon book. Very, very, very much need a readathon book. Mickey is in it. He's on fire. And we have a readathon book, which is cool. So I think for the readathon book, I'm going to do The Help. The Help is both for Book Challenge by Erin, and this will be the last one I need, so I can cross it off. Very happy about that. And finished at least one, and I don't have to worry about any more. Challenge. It's ends at the end of April too, so I will get this done in April and have met the requirements. Again, goal-oriented. And also, I'm using this as a Realium for the book I was going to read anyways. So it's one of my classes too. Roll number 4. There we go. Dice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Look, we got the whole Toy Story now. Look, there's Buzz. 4. Apparently, I called his name and it just worked. All right, Buzz. Let's see where you're going. Let's do this thing. 9. Got good rolls today. Tigger's not wreaking much havoc, and I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All righty. We're getting there. First one to make the final loop-de-loop. Okay, it's very exciting. All right, let's see what book we get for Buzz. Yay, series! That was a really, really sad spin, but I'm going to take it. So Buzz, I'm going to call that a 5. It could be a 5 or a 6, but I don't need to stress about it because they mean the same thing. Book number 4 is series. Murderbot is still the one that I am prioritizing, so Exit Strategy is the next book. It's book 4. All right, we're going to do roll 5. Man, I don't think Tigger stood this still in his life. 2, Tinkerbell. All right, Tinkerbell. What are you going to, where are you going to go? 11. My gosh, these guys aren't kidding. All right, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, no. All right, so I have to spin twice, and I have to find a book that fits both categories. All right, so that was the thing for if they land on the same spot. So let's see. And I would say in order, it's got to be 2 different categories. So if I spin the same ones, Then I'll spin again until I get a different one. All right. All right. Well, at least that one's a freebie. So I just have to spin another one that isn't the freebie. And then it will be pretty easy to... I lose my freebie. So I have to move the clock forward one. And I still miss my freebie. It's not fair. It's not fair. All right. Here we are at 8. Tinkerbell rolled 1, so we're going to go to 9. There's only 3 hours left. Everyone is making such a good headway today. Oh, if we get to 12, come on, man. You're so close. Let's see what the second spin is. A blue. Oh, a prompt. Oh, I love that. I love that. That totally works. That is fun. All right, so the blue's in the back. So we're not going to look. No idea what's on the back. Sorry. No idea what's on the back. My gosh, you might not have seen those spins very well. You just have to trust me. I'll move it for next time. All right. So, all right, ready? Let's pick one from here. Signs. All right, signs is the symbol. Let's see what signs are. A little cheat sheet over here. Love the cover. Okay, that's a nice one. I have so many awesome covers. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell got the bonus at the beginning of the game. I got to go forward. And now she's tormenting me. The clock went forward 1. We're now at 9 p.m. And I got the blue sign, which means love the cover. Love the cover. All right. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Loving the cover. Those are the two things put together. There's so many. How about this one? This was a cover buy for me. It's just so pretty. And I know it's a historical fiction where like a midwife discovers a body. So that's fun too. And this is also the Aurelium World book. So I can do that one too. And I do love this cover a lot. Oh, that splash of red with that beautiful frozen winter scene. Yeah, we're doing that. That's the one. 1, Mickey again. All right, Mickey. I keep wanting to pull this up and I don't need to. 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. All right, so guess what we get to do again? Here we go. I'm sorry. This is a laugh or cry situation. Maybe it'll be as easy as it was last time. Let's see. Red. Okay, a prompt is good. A prompt is a good thing to combine with something else. So we're going to do like we did before. Mix up the blues like so. And we'll pull a random. Let's do this one. Fountains. All right, fountains. Let's see what that prompt is. Red. You know what? I did the Tinkerbell Mickey one wrong. Because I forgot I'm actually supposed to just pull 2 prompts and try to find something that fits both of them, not roll 2 things. Well, I got a punishment of moving the clock, so I'm going to take it. So hold on. Sorry, it had never happened yet. I just made the rule, and now it's happened twice, and I couldn't remember. I guess by the time you finally figure out how to play this game, then we'll be bored and want to play a different one. Is that how it works? I mean, that's how it works for me. Oh, I guess I pulled a red one. I should pull a blue one. Brooms. All right, so we have fountains and brooms. Let's see what these prompts are. Fountains is a YA. Okay, cool. Brooms is humans on the cover. All right, so I need a YA with humans on the cover. Roll number 6. Apparently all the characters want to hang out today. They're just like, let's be best buds. We're just going to hang out. And then I also remembered I did the thing wrong with Tinkerbell. Too bad, because I moved the clock forward. If I'd only figured that out. But you know what? It is what it is. It's a game. And what are the consequences? It's fine. So I did do it properly this time, and I got The Fountain and the Broom. So Fountain and the Broom, which was a YA with humans on the cover. I don't think any of mine in this pile is YA with humans on the cover. There's humans on the cover. None of them are YA. Let's see. What else do I have on here? It's YA. That one is middle grade. Sisterhood, but it has pants on the cover, not a person. Scythe is YA, isn't it? Is Scythe YA? Does that count as a person on the cover? Maybe. My Blade Jane is YA, right? Six of Crows does not have person on the cover. Good Girls, Bad Blood does not have a person on the cover. These are for later, by the way. These are for special project. So those I will not choose. Look, I love Tate to Cup so much. I went and got the book too right away. But it is not YA, nor are there people on the cover. My Plain Jane. I think My Plain Jane is YA. And this series is awesome, and it's part of my series to complete this year. Yeah, this one's YA. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Let's do My Plain Jane. Person on the cover, YA. Works. Sorry, Scythe. I don't know if you count as person on the cover. And instead of starting a series, I'm continuing a series. I don't know why that makes it better. These rules we put upon ourselves. Here we go. We are on rule number 7. 777. 3. Finally, Tigger's like, yes, I get to go now. All right, Tigger. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't matter because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it doesn't matter since it's, going to go right back to this spot. But Tigger does get a book. What are you going to read, Tigger? Readathon! Oh, that was very nice of you. You're supposed to be wreaking havoc, and this was just wonderful. And finally, for roll 7, Tigger got to move. And Tigger is giving me a readathon book. Tigger's not really causing that much chaos. Tigger's my friend. I like Tigger. So for this readathon book, let's do Daisy Jones. Because Daisy Jones is for Aurelium, and also it finishes a requirement on Here Kid. So I'll get a whole square done when I finish this one. It's the last book in that. So double the benefit, I say this way. 3 rolls left. More than 3 books left to go. Roll number 8. 1. We have Mickey again. That's why I keep wanting to move it, because I hold it up. Ah! My big old fat fingers in these numbers. Number 1. And let's see how far Mickey goes. 5. Did y'all see what I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did ask for more prompts and more readathons so that I could choose those books, but 2 is a lot harder to do. All right, so we're gonna choose a red and a blue. So here is the red diamonds and the blue. We'll just pick one off the top. Oars. All right, let's see what we do with Diamond Oars. Oars is an indie author, and Diamond is newest acquired indie author. Mickey! Nicely done, Mickey! Hanging out with all the people again. I guess he was so far behind he was lonely, so he wanted to hang out with all the people, as he passed them. He's like, hi, man, what you been up to? Hi, good to see you too. So the 2 categories I pulled, or the two prompts, were diamond and ores. And diamond was the newest book I bought, which is very exciting. I'm going to go over to my new pile. And ores, which Tigger's on because of that new pile. But look, I'm reading a book right away from it. And or for indie published. I don't know if there's any indie in the brand new pile. So I will start at the new pile and work my way up. So it'll be one of the newest ones bought. The newest ones I have that are indie published are the ones from October when we were at Multiverse. All right, so I have a historical murder mystery, but I kind of think this is very close to Frozen River that I've already chosen. I have A Touch of Death, kind of a paranormal romance YA. The Man Who Dealt in Death. So this is an adult urban fantasy kind of thing. And then Mitch, which is a spicy supernatural kind of thing. I think I'm going to go with the YA. Apparently I'm in a YA mood. So we'll do this YA and see how we like that one. Touch of Death by Taylor Munsell. 4, Buzz. Hey, stop barking. No, they're allowed to be across the street. Thank you. Stop. Thanks. I very much appreciate you trying to protect me. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, so mean. Benny. Hi. Isa. Hi. Yeah, I know. I love you too. All right. So we rolled 4 for Buzz. Let's see how far Buzz is going. 4. Let's go that way and avoid the down just in case. Buzz, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we might have an up and we have a free roll. So that's definitely the way to go. All right, Buzz. Give me a readathon book. Come on, man. Help me out. Help me out here. Nope. Random physical. You know the fun part, though? It's fun. The possibilities. When I make this pile of books, just the possibilities of what I get to read is so exciting. All right. Number 9 was Buzz, and Buzz got another random physical. Maybe I'll be lucky and get one of the books I need to read. I mean, it could happen. I don't know why I'm digging through it. I know why I'm closing my eyes. I just remembered. Remember, I don't have to. Ooh, it's a new one. The Valley of Amazement. All right, you know you're buying too many books when you can't remember which one this is. Oh, it's the Amy Tan one. All right, that is a good draw. All right, let's get the Amy Tan. It's right there. I can see it from here. And it's Amy Tan. She writes, dense books, so. My only request is don't land on each other. Gosh, doggone it. 3, Tigger. Aw, Tigger, at least you get to go a couple times. You get to do the last jaunt. Last jaunt. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let us see. 5, 6 series. I will take that. And finally, Tigger went. Nice job, Tigger. And at least he got to go twice, play a little bit here, because assuming I don't go book shopping, he'll be retired for the next game, because I'm not. I already got my priority one, so after that, it is a random pick. Hopefully randomly be picking something I really, really, really need to read. Wicked Games. You would think I would remember. Oh, yes. It's part 2 in Phantasma. I will take it. Wait, when's it come out, though? Wait, hold on. It might not be out yet. Book 2 comes out. Because I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered it because I want it now. Yeah, pre-order April. It comes out April 8th. We're good. Oh, I'm so excited I get to read this book too. I really loved book one. All right, cool. I'm very, very excited about that. So we're going to pull that out because I have no idea if there's going to be any more. This is the only sister. So I might be finishing this series. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Do you see how excited I got? Like, oh my gosh, that book was so good. Yay, random Tigger. You can come back anytime. Tigger was great, man. I mean, Tigger gave me a readathon book, and Tigger gave me an extra series to pick, and that's the one I got. Tigger might be my lucky charm. Well, that was fun. I had a lot of fun. I look forward to doing Aurelium. It does mean, unfortunately, that I am going to have to add these 4 books. They're going to be added to that pile. So let's see what we got. The first book was The Dangers of Being Brave and True for a random ebook pick. So that will be on my Kindle. Then random physical was Kai Kei. That one. The readathon book is The Help. Next was series. That'll be Exit Strategy, also on ebook. The Frozen River was The Clock with the blue, so freebie with Love the cover. My Plain Jane was YA and human on the cover. Readathon was Daisy and the Six. Indie and most recent purchase was Touch of Death. Random physical was The Valley of Amazement. And the Tigger pull for another series, random series pull, was Enchantra, book 2 in Wicked Games. Then these Lessons in Chemistry, Mask of Mirrors, and The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches are all the last ones I need for the Aurelium Academy. And then House of Hunger is for the book club book, in real life book club book. So what is that? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, I read 15 books this month. I could do it. I could do this. I could do it. You believe in me? I believe in me. All right. So come check in next month and I'll let you know how I did. Bye. I think I did call this one because I set the categories, right? I think I called this indie because you have the aura when you're indie published, you're doing all the work yourself, right? So yeah. Well, I think I'm clever. No, I'm not going to go through the piles of books on my floor. Oh,